The Managing Director of the Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, Ahmed Farouk, has carried out an on-site inspection of the Murtala Muhammed International Airport following a fire that broke out on Thursday, February 23, 2026, severely damaging critical air traffic control infrastructure.
Farouk toured the temporary control tower currently providing air traffic services and reviewed progress on a mobile control tower under construction, designed to restore full operational capacity. The fire caused significant loss, particularly to communication equipment, forcing temporary suspension of inbound flights into Lagos. He confirmed the aerodrome approach and area control services have been restored using backup systems deployed from other locations. Due to terrain challenges, the agency is currently collaborating with the Chinese construction firm on site to expedite civil works for relocating the mobile tower.
This is the fact that NAMA will not expect emergency situations, but we are highly professional, always ready to address this kind of unfortunate incident. I want to assure Nigerians and the flying public that the Nigerian airspace still remains safe because we take safety substances. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy that no life was lost, and what we are trying to do now is to improve on what we have done so far, because we didn't mobile tour immediately because the terrain was not good for us to go to see. So we have to ask the Chinese firm that is working here to help us with the civil work.
Also visiting the airport was the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, who inspected the damaged old terminal. He clarified that the fire affected the building slated for demolition and reconstruction, not the new terminal. Keyamo confirmed that 6 persons sustained injuries, with 4 currently receiving treatment, and said the full assessment is ongoing to determine the total material losses. He added that 4 airlines previously operating from the D and E terminals will temporarily locate to a designated temporary terminal facility while construction continues.
It is not the new terminal that was affected. It is the terminal that we are about to pull down. And I won't say fortunately because there's nothing fortunate about fire. So even though we are trying to pull down this old terminal, there were certain equipments that were also needed to retrieve, certain persons that also needed to leave the old building for us to start work on the old building. So let me assure Nigerians that even before this fire, if you look behind, we had already made temporary arrangement to move most of the airlines, most of the entities in that space to the temporary place provided by the CCECC. What this has just done is to hasten our move away from the building.
Both NAMA and the Ministry of Aviation have reassured Nigerians that flight operations at Lagos International Airport remain safe and uninterrupted, with efforts ongoing to restore full operational capacity and accelerate reconstruction of the damaged terminal.